Hey everyone, Abby Turpin, Director of Communications for Keep America Beautiful. Keep America Beautiful is behind a project in Newark, New Jersey right now with the Lincoln Park Coast Cultural District. It is called Lincoln Park Gallery Without Walls. It is an alley reclamation mural project. And joining me today are Kim Ford, founder of Brand Marketing Group, and Lincoln Park Coast Cultural District's Executive Director, Anthony Smith. You guys, thanks for joining us today.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right, so Anthony, kind of give us a layout of this area in Newark and how this project came about. And of course, our branch, Keep America Beautiful Newark, has been involved. So kind of give us an overview.
Well, thank you, Abby. So we're very excited about this project. This particular area is near and dear to the city of Newark, and particularly to our hearts. In the 30s and through the 50s, it was called the Coast. It was all the jazz clubs located in this area. While juxtaposed, you had all these amazing mansions and surrounding the park. Um, Post riots and industrialization, everything happened, and the whole area kind of went down. And our organization was created to reimagine what this community could be and work through all our partnerships and collaborations to bring about change to this community. And I would say being a conveyor of culture and using culture and arts and culture as a tool, what we call creative placemaking or place keeping, to shift and change and fix the broken ecosystems that exist sometimes in our communities. We look at areas that we want to reclaim. We want to take our block back. We want to reclaim areas. And this was a perfect area to reclaim, which was this alleyway that sits a block away from the majestic Lincoln Park, but it was a place that would have been forgotten. It happened to be a city-owned alley, but it was a dead end alley. So it was egress for all these buildings to come back and forth in, but also because it wasn't gated, it left a lot of opportunity for ill-gotten gain to happen in this alley. And so we came up with an idea of how do we shift the trajectory through this quality of life initiative using arts as a way to reimagine this alley, repurpose this alley for the good of the community, and also how do we source out partners that can work with us that have a vested interest in this community. The city of Newark, Love Your Block, Love Tito's Foundation, but one of our partners that's near and dear to my heart is Keep America Beautiful Newark. I had a conversation with Malkadia about Lincoln Park. She loves what we're doing in Lincoln Park. And she said, oh, this is the project for us. And so you became one of our major partners in helping us to source the things that we needed in order to get this mural done and change I think this is going to be the linchpin and more economic development and change that's happening in this community. So that's a high level overview. There's a lot of different moving parts to who we are as Lincoln Park, but that's how it came about. The community came together to want to see a change, and we provided a solution through arts and culture to bring about that change.
Awesome. Well, Keep America Beautiful, very proud to be involved with this. So, Kim, let me talk to you more about the allery movement. That's turning alleyways
Mhm.
into outdoor gallery spaces. We've seen that done in other cities. What inspired you all to go that route?
It's interesting. Even, it's happening in Chicago, it's happening in other places, Detroit, even closer to home, though, down Neck, which is the kind of nickname for the historic Ironbound District, which is another historic neighborhood in the city of Newark. There was something called the Newark Allery. And so, alleries aren't new to Newark, but I think that in particular, um, when I saw this alley that I drove by, walked by every day, because not only am I, the official agency for Lincoln Park, leading arts and culture, I'm a resident of Lincoln Park. So the area is quite familiar to me. I saw runway, I saw gallery, I saw opportunity. One of the things I love about my city is its architecture. And looking at this alley behind the historic Dryden Mansion, the founder of Prudential Insurance, behind the historic Newark Cathedral Church, that's what I saw. I saw architecture, and I saw a space where we could hear poetry, jazz, spoken word, familiar even in Jersey City, where during their arts festivals, they turn alleys into living experiences. And so why not provide, in an urban environment, let's reclaim underutilized spaces and return them to the community through the arts.
So Kim, you produced the project, as you mentioned. How did Queen Moore come to be chosen as the artist to complete the mural?
This was our first in a long time open call for submissions for such a project. Lincoln Park has done other mural projects in the past, like the Emancipation of Music. More recently, in 2016, for the Newark Celebration 350, we did the Washington Street mural called Cultural Bubbles Up from the Bottom with the Productions, the late Rodney Gilbert. And so when it came to this alley, instead of just anointing someone, we really wanted to open it up for the community, for local artists to have an opportunity to submit and really get inspired. And we had a jury that consisted of not just Lincoln Park, but our partners, the Fayemi Shakur, who's the Director of Arts and Cultural Affairs for the City of Newark, and others. And so Queen Moore was selected. Our call said bold, bright, loud music, uplift, take something from brown to color. And she submitted, and her artwork spoke for itself. And I will say that, as sometimes, we have a lot of women in our community that said, I wouldn't have walked through that alley before. But with Black Girls Dream, I think all women, no matter who you are, can get inspired, and it's empowering, and they feel safe.
We have it up there right now. It is just a beautiful, that's the conceptual image. And of course, she's going to be working on that mural very soon. Now, Anthony, I want to talk a little bit more. Lincoln Park Coast Cultural District has many programs already in place that enhance the Newark area, the Lincoln Park Music Festival, the Lincoln Park Sustainable Living Community Podcast, even. That's just to name a few. So what does it mean to add this project to that list?
Well, this project is a little different than the other projects because the other projects for me, they're place-based and they're events, but they come and go. This is permanent. And to have a permanent transformation in a community that the community can embrace and that we can continue to program, it just makes it a different type of project. And it's like having bricks and mortar when you build a house. We've created something that with permanency there that the whole community can embrace. They don't have to wait for the season of the festival. They can see this every day when they walk by, and also understanding what was happening in that community and that it has been mitigated and eliminated through arts. It makes it a big difference. This is certainly place-based development, community impact, and it helps to build the civic pride in our community. And that's very important. We want people, we want walkable communities where people could walk around and feel comfortable walking their dogs and don't feel fear of not being safe.
And also want to mention that you guys did have a ribbon cutting this past weekend, and now you have the Newark Arts Festival coming up this week. So kind of tell us, Kim, the details for that and what everyone can expect.
Yeah, so for those who missed the ribbon cutting, Newark Arts Festival is a citywide arts festival where typically pre-COVID, thousands of people would mill about all wards of the city to see, buy, admire, and support our local visual artists. And so in the past, Lincoln Park has participated as an anchor arts institution in Lincoln in the community. And so this year, we're proud that we are listed on Saturday, October 9th, which is the Saturday of the Arts Festival, which runs the 7th through the 10th in the city of Newark, from 2 to 5 p.m. for a meet and greet with Queen Moore, a guided tour to hear more about it. And also, we want the arts community and arts enthusiasts to get inspired, because we're going to open up a way for people to submit to host events and program the space with Lincoln Park. It's a three-way partnership, really, with corporate, nonprofit, municipal, and the community.
Well, there's so many great things going on in Newark, New Jersey, no doubt, you guys. And Keep America Beautiful, very proud to be involved with this project. So thank you. Obviously a great space. It's only going to get better now with Queen Moore's work as well. So Kim Ford and Anthony Smith, thank you very much for your work in creating such a great environment there in Newark, New Jersey.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you for keeping America beautiful.
Thank you.